Warning. Accessing this file without proper clearance is expressly forbidden by the O5 Council. Are you sure you would like to proceed? Please enter identification. Initiating facial scan. Welcome, Doctor. Item number SCP-1128. Object Class Euclid. Description: SCP-1128 is an entity that manifests as a massive aquatic predator to anyone given a full description of the being's appearance through either spoken, written descriptions, or visual depictions of the being. Persons infected by SCP-1128 will initially exhibit no abnormal behavior, though some cases show a general aversion to activities involving bodily immersion in water, such as bathing or swimming. Should subject ever be fully immersed in water, they will disappear completely under the surface of the water, regardless of the water's actual depth. In most cases, subjects will reappear moments later in a panic state and frantically try to leave the water, while in some other cases the water will become polluted with blood and debris confirmed to be the remains of the subject. Subjects that have reappeared intact claim that they were transported to a vast ocean where they are pursued by SCP-1128. Interviews with these individuals carry some risk of further SCP-1128 contamination, as description of the being's appearance trigger further infections. SCP-1128 infection can be treated with Class C amnestics, as it appears memory of the entity or description of it are required for its anomalous properties to take effect. Special containment procedures. Written descriptions or imagery of SCP-1128's appearance or videos of the entity, quote, breaching, see Addendum 1128-3, found outside the Foundation are to be destroyed, and Class C amnestics are to be administered to anyone exposed to such information or showing signs of SCP-1128 contamination. A written description of the entity's appearance is to be kept at site for experimental purposes only and is not to be read by anyone other than D-Class used for testing. If exposed, staff are to report immediately for administration of Class C amnestics. Mobile Containment Force Kappa-12 has been assigned to intercept and redirect any and all water traffic that passes through their designated patrol area by any means necessary. See Addendum 1128-2. Addendum 1128-1. Testing with infected D-Class have shown that wireless communication devices function normally when used by submerged subjects affected by SCP-1128. See Interview 1128- for details. Addendum 1128-2. Tracking devices affixed to D-Class used in SCP-1128 experiments reveal that submerged subjects are transported to an area within the ocean, not far from the coast of Redacted. Further investigation of these coordinates revealed the area to be data expunged. Mobile Containment Force Kappa-12, quote, Sea Devils, has been assigned to keep unauthorized seafaring vessels out of this area at all costs. Note: that's where we've been sending those D-Class? How does a short-range wireless communicator get such a clear signal from that far away? Signed, Dr. Addendum 1128-3. Tests involving D-1732 who had been used for repeated SCP-1128 testing without administration of amnestics, was shown to be able to encounter the entity in bodies of water normally insufficient for bodily immersion. This effect became more drastic over time, with D-1732 developing progressively stronger hydrophobic tendencies, claiming to see SCP-1128 from outside almost any body of water encountered by the subject. On 20 days after initial exposure, D-1732 was violently pulled into a glass of water by redacted. No remains were recovered from the incident. Staff witnessing the event were found to be infected by SCP-1128 and administered Class C amnestics. Containment procedures were then updated to include videos and descriptions of this event, and testing involving extended infection of D-Class was terminated. Experiment Log 1128A-1 Date Procedure D-Class exposed to SCP-1128 outfitted with diving gear and communication device, then lowered into tub of water. Result: C. Interview 1128-1128A-2 Date Procedure D-Class exposed to SCP-1128 and equipped with scuba gear placed into a standard protective shark cage and lowered into water. Result: no response for approximately seconds. Then, line went taut and was severed at a point beneath the water. Remains of D-Class, as well as jagged steel fragments, presumably remnants of the cage, surfaced shortly afterward. 1128A-3 Date Procedure Same as above. Cage treated with SCP to increase durability. Result: same as above. No remains surfaced. Notes: hours later, MCF Sea Devils reported finding an intact shark cage floating beneath surface of patrol area near one of their vessels. Item was retrieved and confirmed to match description of cage used in experiment 1128A-3. Cage was undamaged but bore traces of human DNA and feces of indeterminate origin. No further remains of D-Class found. 1128A-4 Date Procedure Exposed D-Class equipped with diving gear and armed with redacted for use against, quote, hostile organisms. Unlike previous tests, subject was also equipped with a live feed video camera attached to his helmet. Result: video feed shows weapon was ineffective against SCP-1128, appearing only to enrage the creature rather than harm it considerably or drive it away. Feed was lost when D-Class was devoured. Staff involved treated with amnestics following transcription of video feed. 1128A-5 Date Procedure Exposed D-Class equipped with protective environment suit and video feed lowered into a vat of redacted to test SCP-1128 manifestation in liquids other than water. Substance chosen for its low density, allowing free movement similar to walking in open air. Result: D-Class recovered without incident. Liquid did not trigger SCP-1128's effect. Note: okay, so you might be safe from the thing in liquids other than water, but that probably won't help you much unless you intend to drink and bathe in exotic chemicals for the rest of your life, which probably would get a lot shorter if you tried that. Signed, Dr. Interview 1128- Interviewed D. Interviewer Dr. Forward D. Was instructed to read from a small pamphlet describing SCP-1128's appearance, then was outfitted with diving gear and lowered into a large tub of water via winch and cable. D. Gear was outfitted with a wireless communication device to allow contact between himself and Dr. and to test if the SCP had any effect on such devices. Interview has been edited to remove hazardous information pertaining to SCP-1128. Begin log. D. Can you hear me? Over.
I hear you, Doc. Damn, this thing is deep. Looks so tiny from the outside.
How well is your reception? Over.
Good enough, I guess. Kind of fuzzy, but not enough that I can't hear what you're saying.
And what is your current status?
Right now, I'm just sinking to the bottom of... Is this the ocean? How the hell did you manage to fit an entire ocean inside a stinking bathtub?
Irrelevant, D. What are your surroundings?
I just said ocean, damn it. There's fish and everything. Don't you guys know what the hell's inside your own...
D. What happened?
I'm fine. I just hit bottom. Looks like I've landed in a patch of seaweed or something.
What are your surroundings?
Seaweed, mostly. Wait a second. It gets thinner to my right. Looks like there might be a drop-off that way. Should I go take a look?
You may proceed.
Okay. Damn suit's heavy. It's hard to move in this thing. Hey, is this thing soundproof? I hope my talking isn't scaring off any... Oh my god!
D. D. Respond. What is your status?
I'm okay. I don't think it saw me. Damn. I think I pissed myself.
What happened? What did you see?
Scariest damn thing I've ever seen. Some kind of big-ass...
Description redacted.
Wait a second. It's the thing from that stupid booklet you gave me, isn't it?
Affirmative. Please refrain from describing it any further. What is it doing?
Nothing right now. It's just swimming along. I think it's got something in its mouth. Is that a whale? Holy crap, it is. It's eating a whale. Oh god. Look at those teeth.
I think we're done here. Pull him out now. Thank you for your cooperation. We're bringing you up now.
And now he swallowed it. Damn. That's gonna haunt my dreams. Wait. It stopped moving. I think it sees me. Oh god. It's looking right at me. It's headed this way. Oh god. Help me.
Get him out of there. Now.
Help me. I can't smell it. It's coming. Help me.
End log. Closing statement. Winch was retracted at full speed when the cable went taut, wresting the winch from its mounting. Cable then went slack, and water became polluted with blood confirmed to be that of D. No further remains or equipment were recovered. Interview log and relevant documents were edited for vectors, and all staff present were treated with Class C amnestics.